Hi Aries, welcome to your October reading. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Mars. This may or may not resonate. It may resonate right now. It may resonate throughout the month. It may resonate even months afterwards. So feel free to check in whenever you want. And also, if you want a private reading from me, feel free to look in the description box for my email or in the information box of my channel. I'm getting a little distracted because there's some noise, but it's too much of a good day and the sun is too bright and shiny for me not to do the readings with the windows open. So, Aries, I don't want to waste so much time talking about how you are to the people who don't understand you. Because sometimes, some readers, or with some signs, I also do this. We talk to the sign and you're like this, oh, okay. We talk to the sign and then, oh, Queen of Wands. For the sign to feel understood and stuff. I don't really think right now you want to feel understood. I think you're fed up. And I think you're not fed up because you're annoyed with people. You're fed up because you have so many projects or so many ideas. And you're tired of wasting time with people who you found out are just liars, or they waste your time with words and manipulations, or to just dump. Like they're wasting years and efforts and time of their life with nonsense and then trying to floss. They try to floss in front of your face. They try to be like, oh, this is so good. They try to treat you like you should be about them. And you're like, fuck all of you. I got projects to do. I got dreams. I got investments to make. I really want to, up my life. And I don't want to waste any more of my time trying to make you understand how worthy I am. Because you finally understand that, or how intelligent I am, or how you should treat me better, whatever. Because at the end of the day, I understand that your mentality is only limited to that, to a certain point. And I'm trying to pass on beyond that point. So I guess bye, Fool card here. The Earth sign came out also in the pre-shuffle. So we're just going to put him here. Even though I'm not done shuffling, he wants to really come up for your reading. So let's see who this person or situation is. Or this could be you. You're all about your money. You're all about your projects. You're all about your dreams. You have the courage now because I think you had some self-esteem issues. So now you're like, no, I know I can do this. I want to do this, this, and that. I want to have dreams. By the age I'm 28, I want to have this amount of money. I want to save up to this. I want to do this and that. The ego mentality. Or the Aries mentality. You're walking up that mountain. It's like your self-esteem in terms of career and money and your projects has amped up. If this is someone else, they're really trying to make you feel as if you're below them and you should want them, and you're like, fuck you. I'm sorry. Oh, by the way, I curse. If you don't like cursing, click off. I don't mean to be smug, but this is uncensored here. I am uncensored. So I'm feeling a lot of your vibe. You're like, you don't want to waste time with bullshit. You're like, and the more you're dealing with bullshit situations or people, the more you're getting like, you're all stupid. And then you snap and you're annoyed and you start to be very brash with people. And don't do that mistake, especially in Libra season, because, okay, it's your opposite sign, whatever, but what Libra season affords in terms of energy. Like, I'm a Libra sun. I don't give a fuck about being a Libra because I'm an Aries South Node. I act very much like an Aries. I'm a Scorpio rising. I act very much like a Scorpio. And I'm not a Libra at all. I'm learning to be one because it's useful. But I know what our season brings is communication, the energy and the time for people to even just look at you and listen to your ideas. So you have a lot of time to network. You have a lot of time to go to people and ask for information and gather information for your projects. You have a lot of time to meet people, and people will give you the information that you're looking for. So if this is what you're trying to do with your life and you're trying to amp up, do not be brash. Immediately you feel yourself getting anxious and like annoyed, like annoyed because someone is coming at you with some stupid shit, and you finally found out how dumb that person is or how dumb the situation is, and you're tired of proving your worth to someone who isn't even on your level. They see here and you're seeing over there, and you're trying to be like, look, you should treat me better because you see how high I can see. What does this person does it? This person doesn't even know that this could be them also, or this is you. So do not waste time with such people. And whenever you feel yourself attacked, or your self-esteem is undermined, and it's not because somebody is telling you that you're worthless, but you're dealing with people who aren't on your level, and they're not on your level because they are less valuable. I don't want to sound mean. It's just that you're trying to step up and you're trying to make that step, and they're staying wherever they're staying. So inevitably, we're going into different ways right now. And I suggest you do not waste time getting angry at those people, or too much conversation, or fighting with them, or getting angry in general and being brash towards people because you're annoyed, and ruin all your opportunities to amp up this game. Okay? So, 7 minutes in. Queen of Pentacles! King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Hey, coupledom here, huh? The power couple, the boss couple. So you're making moves and you're actually meeting someone who is making moves, or who wants to make moves. That would be the best thing for an Aries that is like trying to amp up their career, their dreams, their entrepreneurship, or their investments, and you have all these dreams and you're fueled up to meet someone who is, having that fuel. They may not be as wealthy as you or something, but you're meeting someone who's like, I'm fighting. I'm also fighting for my own, not for you, okay, but for my own in my life. That's the best thing for an Aries, to have someone, fuel them, like you're fighting together. Especially if you're an Aries placement woman. You want a man, a real man, not someone who's pretending, someone who's pretending to be, or playing stupid games to, I don't know, make you feel like you have to win their worth. What the hell is going on? Oh, by the way, bottom of the deck, 5 of Cups, somebody feels like they lost you. Because they're realizing now how serious you are about not dealing with their shit anymore. Yeah. Ace of Wands, 8 of Wands, Empress, 3 of Pentacles. Hey, talk about amping up game here. And someone is left in the dust. Another one bites the dust. Probably people who have kept you confused. People who have kept you questioning your worth. People who made you waste time. I'm not annoyed. I'm doing these faces because there's the sun. But in general, I'm feeling this. I am so fed up. It's just being fed up of this nonsense. And since this is what you're trying to do with yourself, especially these 2 cards, Empress and 3 of Pentacles, since this is your statement right now about what you want to become, or what you're aiming at, it's full force in creativity. You are so done and out This is not even people fighting you or people playing with you, whatever. This is just someone that has nothing going on for them, or whatever. They think they got a law, they think they're gangster, or they think they're sweet, or they think they did, or they think they got away with something, whatever. And you're like, no, this is bullshit right here, and I'm not dealing with you. And then they go like, oh, you're not dealing with me anymore. But they won't show you that. Oh. So this is just nonsense that you're fed up. Like, that's why it's coming up as the Five of Wands, because it's making you angry that you feel the pull within you to move forward, and you feel that there's so much opportunity to find information and people and gather and try to get things started and go and move and create something better for yourself. And you're dealing with Five of Wands, like this nonsense. It's like, like a mosquito going in your face the whole like, what the hell. So continuing. Oh, Aries. Hey, are we power couple? Power couple. So not only you get your groove back, not only you sharpen up and you're ready to climb that mountain again with force, you find someone. You're equal. Cute, Aries. Don't do this. When this happens for you, don't do this. Do this. Ace of Swords. Do this. Stop feeling incapable and insecure, especially at the hands of the demands of your mother, your institutions, or something. You need to stop falling in that insecurity, because then you get in your head, you get angry, you get emotional, you don't get anything done because you're annoyed, because you feel less than. Do not do this. You do this. Whenever this happens, do this. Okay? And what is this? This is clarity. This is analytical. This is understanding what can be cut out, what cannot come with you. This is understanding what your insecurities are made of and planning how to go beyond that. Don't be too brush, though. Don't be too brush. Okay? So let's look at your cards finally. This is like already an amazing reading. Okay, so you cannot really see them because there's the sun. Okay, let me try and put things like this. Somehow you can see them. There is a chance that you can see them a little bit. But don't worry, I'll be holding them up, okay? Love, clarity, getting off of your insecurity. Because if you do that, if you fall in your insecurity, if you fall in the trap of feeling bad about yourself, if you fall in the trap of feeling bad because somebody treated you badly and that then affects your worth, not their worth or their mentality, if you do that, you're going to miss out. You're going to miss out because there's so much good stuff here. Don't let somebody else's bullshit, especially if you were feeling bad because of someone else and however they treated you, even if it was bad things. I had an Aries the other day. I was watching this video and she was talking about sexual assault, right? And that it happened to her and that it was very common, especially amongst people who know each other, which is the most, like that's even worse, right? With the betrayal. And she's like, you cannot let that defeat you. True Aries sun. You cannot let that defeat you. Like, that thing happened, it's not like you're not going to do anything about yourself. And also, as a Scorpio rising, I'm gonna tell you that person's problem. What does that say about you? Now you know how not to end up in that situation. Now you know how your skin can be thicker. Now you know how you can grow, and it is not specifically to sexual assault, but anything else in your life, right? Financial crisis, loss of friendships, loss of people, not wanting to waste time, broken hearts, whatever it may be, death, anything. You know how powerful your healing process is, and you know how much of the bullshit is in the other person's hands, not in your hands. That's them. They're the ones who do a whole bunch of shit. They are the ones. Two more. So let's clarify these Nine of Swords just to get rid of it, because there's so much great things here. And I think to get rid of the Nine of Swords, this is what you gotta do. Understanding and clarity. This is what's required of you. But in case, let's just clarify this bullshit right here. Oh, the King of Pentacles wants to come out also at the bottom. Ooh. If it's an earth sign you're dealing with, obviously, or an air sign, I think the King and Queen of Pentacles are coming up here together as a power couple. Not like really specifically about like an earth sign specifically, but this is like power couple. Like people who have the same dreams, they have the same goals, they have the same hopes, they have the same drive. And that doesn't mean having it at the same time. You know, it's more important to have those same things so that when one falls down or loses hope, there's someone else how you pick them up. Teamwork. That's why they're coming up together, especially as the earth signs, because you are grounding yourself. This person is also grounding themselves and healing. You're both growing up, going towards a more mature version of yourself. Less in your head, less wasting time, less bullshit, basically. That's why they're coming up as the earth signs together, because this is like true power couple. It's not just King and Queen of Cups, like we're in love, or King and Queen of Wands, oh we're fucking, or King and Queen of Swords, like yes, we have all this mental compatibility. This is two people who are on their life path and they're in it together with the same drive, same motives, same hopes, same fears, same will to not give up. Whoa, feeling like energized. I'm like, come on. So, ooh, okay, so 9 of Swords caused by 7 of Cups. 9 of Swords caused by the confusion and the memories and the lack of clarity about why someone did this to you. That then brings a lot of internal confusion because you lose your focus and you lose your target. So you don't really know what you're charging forward to. And that makes you feel 5 of Pentacles like you're lacking. But the World card is like, yo, you need to stop with this mentality. Because you're called right now, it's halfway to your birthday. You've got 6 months now to end the confusion, to let go of the past, because Aries like, you got to move on, whatever. Yes, I understand that energy, because you guys push yourselves to like move on real quick, but the trauma and the neural synapses in your brain that were caused by that event and that then influence how you're going to react and how you're going to move from that point on are there. So you're like, this is still somewhere in you, caused by these worries, this past, these mistakes, the pain. You're very strong. I'm not saying that you're still like wallowing. I'm saying that there are things that need to be resolved within you if you want to move forward. And there's, you cannot go traumatized, especially into this situation, into this new beginning with the Ace of Swords, into this new couple dom of two people who are like super on their path, in this real love, which is not just sentimental, which is not just sexual, which is not just games. This is two people who are in the same path, in the same destiny, not only career-wise, but just the way that they are. You cannot go in here with this lack of confusion, caused by things from the past, with lack of clarity, caused by things from the past that are weighing down on you. And the work card here is like, you got 6 months to end this. Like, this needs to stop. It needs to end. Whatever this thing is, it needs to end. Because it will cause you to stay stuck there. So, Ace of Swords, the clarity and the truth. Probably someone coming up to you with the truth. Be like, hey, I love you. And I don't just love you. I honestly wanna do this together. Might be a Taurus. Might be a Taurus, yeah. Well, let's see. Ace of Swords, clarified by, gosh, I knew your reading was going to be spectacular, Aries, but I didn't understand how much purpose there was, like, all of this. 2 of Wands, 8 of Wands again, 4 of Swords. So, cutting through the nonsense. You see the 4 of Swords here is a very nice card. Let me try here. 3 of Swords is the heartache, and he's like getting over the pain, getting over this pain from the past. Okay. Because he's having the Ace of Swords here, the clarity of knowing and understanding something about himself or herself, rather than depending on whoever or whatever sensation caused this. So independence, reflection, and clarity that causes you to wake up from a state of martyrdom, and then projects and moving forward in the future quickly into new intricate adventures. Look at all the trees that have all sorts of obstacles, but you're stronger now. You're not carrying all this baggage. This is gone. This is gone. You cannot carry all this into your new adventure. So let's see the couple. Let me just pull one card, general, for this King and Queen of Pentacles here. Yeah, you're bored with the shit. You want something new. King and Queen of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, Justice at the 10 of Pentacles. Yo, Aries, the money, the prestige, the dreams, the accomplishments, the success. And this is someone who you will get that with. This is amazing right here. Like, not only is yours, but this Queen of Pentacles or this King of Pentacles, depending on whatever you like, is someone who you can have this stability, and it will be long lasting if you're ready for it. Long lasting. And Justice, this is like, yes, it's what it's supposed to happen. It's what is supposed to happen. It's karma, positive karma. So let me clarify: Queen of Pentacles, if in case you like women, regardless of your gender or non-gender or whatever. If you like women, let's say that. I don't want to be vulgar, but yeah. If you like the cat, okay, this is if you're about cats. Okay, Page of Pentacles. So she is also has been feeling really diminished and dealing with people who made her feel really, really down about herself. So she's also had to go through a similar path of healing. Emperor. A. So if you like this Queen of Pentacles, here they are. They're also a boss. And they, with the Nine of Cups, they've been watching you, but Nine of Swords, they don't know how to approach you somehow. They've been watching you, but they don't really know how to approach you, or vice versa. I think that this person here has also had a little bit of an abusive past. They also have some wounds to heal. And they're doing that. They're learning how to appreciate themselves. With the Nine of Cups here. And because they've felt many times like people or institutions or something else were like overbearing on them and really like making them feel as if they were less than or like they deserved to be treated badly. So, yeah. So let me just put one more card for the Emperor. Because if this is you looking at her, Five of Cups, Four of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. You feel like you have lost this person, or you feel like things were so, like there was a lack of, of opportunity there. Or maybe you feel less than somehow. Or this could be someone else that is feeling like they lost you and they're like super thinking of you. And you're like, I'm not investing in that anymore. So King of Pentacles, the Sun, the Chariot, Six of Swords. The counterpart to this other person here is someone who has decided within themselves to move on, to gain emotional control, and to see things with clarity. They, with the Temperance card, are a little bit ahead of this Queen of Pentacles in terms of healing. Because I think this Queen of Pentacles has dealt with a very domineering figure, with the Emperor, that has many times crushed their esteem of self and tried to bring them down somehow. But King and Queen of Pentacles, I told you many times, is nice. It's like these two people are made to be together. And the thing is that if you belong with someone, you know you deserve them. So before going to the Two of Cups, let me clarify this Five of Cups here, since it came out twice. And I want to know what this pain is, especially when it comes to love, losses, or, grieving too much. The Five of Cups, it's about grieving too much. Grieving too much on something when there is so much more ahead. Queen of Cups. And the Star. And the Knight of Chalices. The Tower. 7. If you're dealing with a water sign, please be very careful, because they're gonna come back with all these dreams and like, no, I still love you or I still want to be with you. And no, I always thought of you, I was just confused or something like that, but I really want to be with you. They're not being honest with the Knight of Cups. They will put you through hell again. They're just coming back because they see you moving on. To suck you back in and to make themselves feel important. Like, ha, I got them back. So don't fall for it. Two of Cups instead. The beautiful love. Sorry, when I'm clarifying, I'm always really silent because I'm like really concentrated on the cards. Especially when this is like a huge important thing for an Aries, especially when, oh, Ace of Wands. Especially when they're pursuing their career and they have goals. To find someone that is actually matching them in that energy, that's really, really important. And for them to fall that much in love, because Aries are very independent people, Aries placements, healthy Aries placements, because unhealthy Aries is not, but healthy Aries placements, very, very independent, so people who come to them. Page of Wands, okay, so Ace of Wands, Page of Wands, Ten of Wands. A love that is built slowly but has a lot of passion underneath. You probably, if this is someone that you know or that has seen you somehow, this someone doesn't really know for now how to approach you in a way that would not disturb your flow. Because they see you charging forward. So they're like, oh my God, what do I do? But they do love you. They're really attracted to that. So, Two of Cups. What this person looks like. Who are they? Ten of Cups. What does this person look like? Happiness. Two of Cups, Ten of Cups. They don't want you to think that you're just another nuisance, that they're just another nuisance in your life. Because they see you as the Empress here. Devil, they are really attracted to you. And they've been Page of Swords, King of Swords. They've been watching you. Ace of Cups, Ten of Chalices, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. Like, yeah, they've been watching you for a while. And they really want to come in and express this love. Ten of Cups, Two of Cups, Ace of Cups here. They just don't know with the Page of Wands, three aces by the way, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. They just don't know with the Page of Wands, Ten of Wands is like they don't want you to think and to immediately discard them with like, no, you're bad. You're just another waste of time. You know? Because they see what you're trying to do. Or they feel, even if they don't know what you're doing, because maybe you're not even really talking about it, but they can have this ability to sense, somehow feeling it, to sense what you're about right now and how your energy has shifted. So they feel this a lot on themselves. And they just don't want to, interrupt. Could be an air sign, I told you. Ace of Wands also at the bottom of the deck here. Passion. Eight of Wands, quickly moving forward. Again, Empress, twice. Even here, again. Three of Pentacles, working well, building this wealth of self. The nuisance, Five of Wands, Two of Swords, trying to come back and get you confused right again. But Eight of Pentacles, you're like, nope, I'm working. I got a passion right now. And then what happens? This energy tower shakes off all of the people who are not worth shit, have nothing going on for them. They think they do, but they don't. Knight of Pentacles. And brings you, with the Lover's card, true love, a real connection. A real connection. And helps you move forward. Wheel of Fortune. The World card helps you get out of a stagnant mentality of insecurity caused by something in your past or many things, I don't know. And that caused you to be stuck in a certain mindset, which is not even a mindset. It's like certain triggers of emotional insecurity. Helps you see things clearly. Helps you feel brave and spontaneous enough to go and explore. Five of Swords, the bullshit. Be careful of the people who you think with this. This could also be a naive energy. So you think that nobody's watching you upgrade. They do. And they're coming, they want to cut you down. Be very careful. Whenever you sense bullshit, move away. Seven of Swords, Five of Swords. Please be careful of anybody who's coming back with nonsense. And move on. Six of Swords. Two better things for Wands that don't keep you stuck. Hanged Man, Page of Pentacles, that person that is lying to you, feeling even more diminished. If it was a third party situation, they were trying to make themselves feel as if they were, they were like the master, and look at these two people. Look at these two people. They're all wanting me, whatever. That's just bullshit. Take some time to rest. Understand where you have wasted time and how you can regain your power again. And feel free to move on from someone who really was keeping you stuck in their mud. That was theirs, okay? Let's clarify that. Their mud. Cool, Aries. We're done. Longest reading ever, but really nice. See you in November.